Hello, friend. Today's I'm gonna narrate a real incident. This is the story of Sam from New Jersey. He tells that he has a cousin John who used to live in New York. He lived in an area that comes in the outskirts, away from city. Forest surrounds that area, so wild animals being seen by people living there is a common thing. When John bought that property and he got shifted there, he also had those occurrences of seeing wild animals like bear, etc. Many times there was found a dead animal in their porch or backyard, and it was kind of a normal thing there. So during vacation, Sam visited John's home in New York. It was his first night there, and they played video games at sea till late night. When they finally slept, he woke up after a while and saw his cousin John lying straight on his back and staring at ceiling without blinking eyes. He called him and got a little scared by his unresponsive behavior. He then called him again and again, and finally John spoke. He told Sam that there was a woman on the ceiling and John was looking at her. For Sam it was utter horror. He asked John if he was in his right mind. John kept repeating that he saw a woman on the ceiling. Suddenly, a voice came from the ground floor and Sam thought that John's parents had woken up. He went down hoping for that, but saw there was no one. He ignored it and drank water from the kitchen. When he was moving back to room, he saw a cat sitting on the stairs. He knew that John had no pet, so seeing that cat was another shock. Sama tried to make the cat run off, but she didn't move even a bit. He ran to the room and told John the whole story, which John responded that he needed to be calmed down. Even if there was something, no need to get panicked. John also told that he kept seeing a woman in his room, sometimes combing her hair, wandering around. Sama got so horrified that he decided to head home immediately. John tried to stop him, but Sam didn't listen. He took his car, and while on the road, not far from the house, he started banging noises coming from the car's trunk. He thought to himself that he was in no condition to take home that thing with him, and also can't take the risk of his car being malfunctioned in any worst case. So he went back to John. The next day Sam left for his home early morning. Now, after some time, John shifted to another place because of his job. Back in New York, only his mother and father happened to live. They never experienced anything when they were together, as their whole day was spent on their store. But for a few months, John's mother went his parent house, leaving John's husband all alone. When John's father was alone, he started seeing a black long shadow moving around the house, and that shadow tried to talk in an unrecognizable language. Each time John's father saw that, he ran toward his room and closed the door behind. But when the last incident happened, he found that shadow in his room standing. John's father ran out of the house immediately and spent that night in his friend's house. After that, he left that house, and that property is still there, but no one lives there now. It's my advice to everybody, please stay away from any abandoned place. Always inquire about the house before moving. Keep yourself and others safe from any type of scary activity. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.